Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to do some more exercises on the mat using the band that you would, in a way that you would do on the reformer. Not quite so intense as we've done over the last couple of sessions, a little bit more specific today. So we're going to start with the 100, which is going to be your warm-up. So the 100 in Joseph Pilates Day was the warm-up exercise. It's good for your circulation. Certainly gets the blood pumping and gets you warmed up. It's not that cold today, so we don't need to do too much of a warm-up. So I'm going to do it using the band. So have your mat up against your door handle again, door's locked, hooking the band around the handle, and then holding one end in each hand. Into neutral, so shoulders back and down. Make sure your pelvis is level, engage your core. So lifting the feet one at a time into tabletop. Holding the band, pull the band down each side of your hips, lift the head and shoulders. Now we can use the band to pulse with your arms. Your legs can stay in this position, or you can take them out or a little bit lower. You can vary your leg position throughout the breathing. So it's 10 breaths, remember. So breathing in and pulse for 2, 3, 4, 5 and out. 2, 3, 4, 5 and in. 2, 3, 4, 5 out. 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, in, and out, in, and out, in, and out, in and out, in and out, and relax it down. Oh, well done. Oh, it's definitely warm now. So hug the knees in tight just to release your tummy, and then stretch out. Arms over your head, pull up the toes, push your back into the floor as you stretch. Whew. So that has certainly got me warmed up. So I've got an extra band here. So I've got one hooked into the door, which I'm going to use again in a minute. But I've got one that I've folded in half and then tied a knot in it. So it's nice and secure. So this circle of your band in a knot is going to be big enough to put your legs into. So I want you to put both legs into the band and then just bring it up above your knees. Now you can buy these bands already in a loop. It's called a loop. You might have one already, use that. You can get them quite narrow or a little bit wider. But if you've only got one band at home, that's fine. Doesn't really work with a scarf unless you've got one with a little bit of elasticity, or a dressing gown belt. That's what we have used in place of a band. So you really do need a band. If you have a magic circle, you could do it with a magic circle. So lying on your side, bring your heels to line up with your tailbone as you bend your knees. The band is above your knees. Hands to the hip. Breathe out and just lift your top knee and lower, nice and slowly. So the band is creating that little bit of resistance. Squeeze your glutes. Use your core to keep your pelvis as still as possible. Aiming for 10 repetitions. So 3 more. 2. Last one. Excellent. Okay, now we're going to take the leg forward back, still with a bit of resistance. So lifting the leg, take it forward and back, and forward and back. Try and keep this leg down on the mat if you can. Excellent. And number 5. And release. Good. Now take your band off and then either take the knot out, or if you've got 2 bands like I have, you can switch it to the other band. So this time we're going to hook the band around the extended leg. Lie down again. So these are exercises you would do on the reformer. with your foot in a strap this time. So hold your band, both ends in one hand, and pull the band up towards your shoulders. You've created that bit of tension. Lift the leg hip height, and then keep your hand still, let the leg come forward, then squeeze your bum and draw it back. So forward, keeping the leg parallel to the floor. And 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to just do these in sets of 5. You can do 10 if you want to. So this time we're going to bend the knee in and then extend the leg out and then draw it back. Still keeping the band still with your hands. So bend, extend in front, squeeze and draw back. Just let it come down underneath my knee. That's better. And pull back. Again, bend up towards the chest, extend and pull back. So get as much range of movement into that hip as possible. Excellent. Now bring it back in line with the body, turn it out. This time pull it up and press down. And down. Keep the band tighter hold against your body. Your arm can be used as a pillow. You can be in that position if you find that easier. You can cradle your head with your arm. And 5. Now bring the leg a little bit further forward, slightly higher than your hip, and rotate. 3, keep the tension in the band, keep pulling. 4 and 5, and change direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and rest it down. Well done, quite burny. Okay, reach down and just do a little quad stretch to release it. Excellent. Okay, let's do the other side. So I'm just going to move my mat around so I can do the other side. And you can still see. That should work. So we're going to go back to the loop. So tie your knot in again. And bring the band up above your knees. So we're going to do that clam or lateral thigh opener. And then lie down. Again, head can be propped up. You can use the arm as a pillow, or you can just cradle your head. Heels lined up with your tailbone, hand on the floor in front. Keep the feet together. The band is creating that resistance. Don't let the pelvis move. For 3, 4, 5. I'm going to do 10 of these because it's a good warm up for the hip in preparation for using the band for the extensions. Good. 2 more. 9 and 10. Excellent. Now lift the leg and go forward and back. Keeping the knee bent this time, so you want the right angle at the knee. Make sure this leg stays, the bottom leg presses into the mat, so it helps keep your band still and stops it sliding. Now if you have got a loop and you're using a loop, be careful it doesn't roll into a tube because it gets quite nippy on your legs. Excellent. And that's your 5 of that one. So take your band off, either undo your knot, or if you've got 2 bands, if you're lucky enough to have 2, then hook it on to your foot, both ends into the hand, stretch the leg out. So toes pointing forward, we're going to come forward, hold the band against your chest and pull it back. So slowly forward and squeeze the buttocks to draw it back. This side's always much easier than the other side for me. Suppose I should do it first because it's the easier side. And pull. Okay, now have the band a little bit lower so that you can bend your knee over the top, extend and draw back. So bend, extend and pull back. Bend, extend, pull back, 2 more, bend, extend, draw back, 1 more, bend, extend, and pull back. Keeping the band still with tension, turn the foot out and go up and down. If you find it awkward, you could try some different holds, play about with it. You could try holding the band in the other hand behind your head. That gives you a little bit more resistance. Depends a lot on the length of your band. If you've got a shortish one, you might need to just keep hold of it in this hand. That gives me just that little bit extra stretch. With this leg, this is my flexible leg. And push down. Yes, quite like that. Okay, now bring it back in front of you and rotate. So hold it with tension in the strap. As you're rotating, the size of your circle should be about the size of a melon. Not a watermelon, obviously, just a smallish one. 5 circles in each direction. Oh yes, start to feel the burn and change. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Bend your knee and release. Well, come off and quad stretch. To release. Phew. Good. They were nice, like that. Excellent. Okay, now we're going to do some pulling straps exercises, which are the back exercises you would do on the reformer using the band. So I've been thinking about this for a day or so, and I've had a bit of a practice, and it does actually work using the door handle. At first I thought it would be a wee bit high, but it's actually okay. So you want your mat close up to the door, make sure the door's locked, and lying down onto your front, hold the bands one end in each hand. So head down, tuck your chin in, squeeze your legs together though, tummy in. Breathe in as you breathe out. Pull the straps and lift the chest and release. Try and lift the breastbone. Keep your chin tucked in. And 3. Oh no, that's 4. Can't count as usual. Squeeze and lift. 5 more. 4. Hands as close to the floor as possible to give yourself that little bit extra workout. And 1 more. And relax. Excellent. Release your back. After that, push back into child pose to release. Oh, that was nice. Good. Okay, we're going to keep the band on the door. I want you to turn yourselves around. So we're going to do a little bit of back rowing again, holding the band. So this time we want to twist. We really need to do this after that so that you're bending your body one way and then the other. So we've had a good extension into the spine. We want to curl it the other way. You could wedge your feet against the door if you wanted to. I'm going to be slightly out. Legs tight together, sit up straight. Hold the band in front. Half roll up, so tilt, roll back, about halfway, pull, round forward, and restack. And again, oh, that feels really nice. Just halfway back till you extend your arms, pull, round forward, and restack. Just 1 more. Pull, round forward, and sit up straight. Now we're going to add a twist. I'm just going to change the grip on the band, so my hand's pointing. My palms are in, the thumbs stick up, the band is between the thumb and the first finger, so that we can twist. So we're going to tilt, go back halfway, pull the band with you a little bit, and then just pull to one side. Come back to the center, other side, center, round forward, sit up straight. So it's getting that rotation in. So tilt, roll back, pulling the band with you, twist, twist, and round forward, and sit up straight. And again, tilt, roll back, keep the elbows close to the body, but look for the twist at the waist, so it's the ribs and your shoulders that are twisting, not your hips. So keep your legs tight together. You could put a block or a cushion between your knees so you've got something to squeeze. That squeezing is really good for getting your pelvic floor and your core to work. Let's see if we can add a little bit more. So we'll twist to one side, hold, and then pull. Other side, and pull. And round forward, and sit up straight. And again, go back, twist, pull both arms, but particularly the hand towards the floor. So this time, left arm's doing all the work. Center, round forward, sit up straight. Tilt, halfway back, keep the C curl, twist, pull right arm down, twist, left arm down. Center, round forward, sit up straight. Two more. Tilt, go back, twist, pull, twist, pull, center, round forward, sit up straight. Really like this. One more. Twist, pull, twist, pull, and round forward and sit up straight. So those of you that know the reformer exercises, you could even try the last option of that exercise. Let's give it a go, which is to tilt, roll back, twist, pull. Now hold the twist, keep your hips still, should I say hold the C shape, and rotate to the other side. Bring your hands back. Whoops, that's so much harder when you haven't got the shoulder rest to hold your legs together. I could feel myself wanting to twist. You've really got to squeeze those inner thighs. Go back, let's try it again. Let's go left to right, twist, pull, hold, rotate slowly to the other side. Hands together, round forward, and restack. Whew. Again, go back this time, twist to the right, open your arms, twist, hands together, round forward, sit up straight. One more. Twist to the left, open, hold, keep your legs tight together as you slowly rotate, hands back, round forward, sit up straight. Excellent. Just go forward into spine stretch to release your back. Take the legs wider and repeat. Oh, that's nice. Excellent. Okay, I'm just going to turn around again. So sit with your legs nice and wide. We'll just do a nice little stretch. One hand behind, other hand up. Reach across, flex the foot, grab hold of the outside edge of your foot. Let me go back a wee bit, then you can see it. Pressing the hand behind, so just getting a nice stretch. And come out and repeat. So one arm up, use the hand behind, push across, see if you can grab the outside edge of your foot, pushing the hand into the floor behind you as you pull with this one. You could use the band, so if you do struggle to reach your foot, the band with the knot in, hook it around your foot and pull. And that'll give you a little bit more stretch. And then back to the center. Sitting cross-legged, mermaid stretch. Up and over. Oh, that's nice. And other side. And release. Lovely. Well done, everybody. You could add that to the one we did earlier. So the previous one to this one was about 24 minutes. This one's been about 20 minutes. So the two together would make a good routine. Hope you're having a go at some of these reformer exercises on the mat, so that once we get open again, pray that it's not too long before we're back to normal, you can come and try a reformer class. Take care, everyone. Please do subscribe to our channel, press the button below, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.